Into the tank is Brian Spencer, who believes his product can be the next big trend in action sports.
That looks awesome. Wow. Wow.
Way to go, guys.
Woo!
Wow. That was awesome.
Hey guys, my name is Brian Spencer. I'm the founder and chief test pilot for Vurtego Pogo sticks. And what we're looking for is $500,000 for 20% of the company.
Woo! I hope they got some sales for that 2.5 million.
All these kids and adults that participate in things like BMX and motocross and stuff like that, they're always looking for the next big thing, the next sort of evolution of action sports. This could be that thing. We're going to show you a video right here of some of the stuff kids are doing around the world already. By the way, don't try this at home. It's not something that you should do unless you're professionals like these guys. Let's take a look.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Oh, that is so cool.
Essentially what we've done is reinvented the pogo stick.
How many have you sold?
We've sold about 7,000.
Nobody's injured themselves?
Hey, you know, skateboards, people get hurt on skateboards. These are deceptively safe. And I say that because you're not dealing with speed. You're dealing with just going up and down.
And what's the typical retail price?
$330.
What's it cost to make it?
It costs about $100.
Obviously, there's other pogo sticks.
There is a competitor that uses rubber bands. The biggest pogo stick company in the world, by the way. They sell millions of pogo sticks every year. We plan on replacing them as the world's largest pogo stick manufacturer.
Is this a mass market product, or could you continue doing what you're doing, selling $300,000 to $400,000 a year, but making specialized more expensive? Because honestly, when you told me it was only $300 as a specialty product, that seemed cheap to me.
The same reason why most kids don't buy a $5,000 mountain bike. You know, their parents buy them a $500 BMX bike. In order to make money with this, we do have to approach the masses.
Why don't you stay in that space, own it, make fantastic margins,
We're gonna do both.
build them in California, and be happy with that. I mean, the strategy where you want to go compete and sell it in toy stores and have mass distribution is a completely different business.
It is, and that's probably one of the reasons why the mass pogo stick is. I mean, because I don't know what a pogo stick sells for, but it ain't $330 if they're selling it in toy stores. Though I don't. Is there even any toy stores left? I don't. I mean, maybe little mom and pop shop ones, but.
Look, I'll just tell you, you can be a victim of your own success. I mean, when you're cool and hip, I bring you down to a Mavs game.
We already are cool and hip.
Right, see, that's the point.
Ding, ding. Well done.
When you go mass market, you lose a little bit of that. To be able to maintain your coolness and segregate into an entire different type of company that goes mass market, and to do it with, you know, $500,000 only, that's not an easy task.
Listen, you got billions of dollars of investors on this side of these tables. Everybody's in sync on the same place. They don't see your vision for the low end. What's the matter with you? Don't you see it?
As I'm listening to you guys, I agree. It's hard not to agree.
I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see the price of these things go up by 100%, by $600.
I keep telling people that, and people say, no, you got to go mass market. But I'm
No, you don't.
It's nothing short of a miracle that some kid didn't get killed on this already. Now, maybe I'm a protective mom. Granted, I am.
Well, if it's not mother approved, that's good for us.
Kidding.
Yeah, that's well, like the skateboard industry,
Here's where
right?
I'm at. Once you bring one of us in, especially this guy, right, then all of a sudden it's not about cool.
No,
it's not about anything else. It's about cash.
Well, coming to the Sharks, I was expecting, you know, for the mentality to be more mass market. We've got to sell a ton of these things and make $1 million.
That's even worse, Brian. That's even worse. Be you. When you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody.
Yeah, no, that is true. But here's the thing: their advice isn't like stay where you're good where you're at, stay where you're at. Their advice is raise the price, make it even cooler, make it even more exclusive. $600 for a pogo stick is a lot. You know, a basic pogo stick is still going to be that entry level thing. Maybe they are able to make one that is lesser priced. And then kind of create the good, better, best model, where they have the best model being $600 or maybe even $1,000. at that point, and then have the $500, the $600 product, and then the base product being like $300. So finding where they can improve the product and creating that space. So it's like, even on the low end, they're still making a killing at, you know, $230 in profit on every single one they sell. But on the high end ones, they're making way more, way more, and they're American made, which ding ding, that's awesome.
That's why I'm out.
Right? I don't want to crush the Pogo guys. I just want to make money.
Yeah.
You should get out there, bring out the Boost at $1,200. Every kid and his dog is going to want one. They're going to figure out how to sell their sister to buy it. And you're going to make an obscene profit. But I'm not going to give you $500,000.
That sounds terrible.
I have to sound like the rest of the guys. The product is great. You're doing sales. You don't need us. I'm out.
Okay.
Brian, you're the ultimate in cool. Cool product. Your hair's cool. You got the whole look.
Robert's just jealous. He wants to be cool too.
Everybody's right. The minute you try to go mass market, it's a guy in a suit selling in Wall Street. I wish I was involved in some way, but I'm out. Can I buy that one before you go today?
Sure. Make you a special deal. $1,200.
Yeah. You're a shark.
All right, Brian.
All right, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy. Good luck with everything.
Oh, man.
Well, Sharks didn't give me a deal, but they gave me some great advice. I love what they told me about, you know, maintaining that position as the creme de la creme in the industry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, you know, I think he might have overanalyzed his play there as far as like, oh, you know, I'm going to go there and they're going to be like, oh, we got to get mass market. And it's understandable when you see like what their feedback is in a lot of cases, but that's not the case here. He really needs to dial in and be the top. So let's see how he made out. If I open up here, I mean, so he's still operating today, which looks awesome. Let's see. They have the V4 Pogo stick. Meet the V4 awesome stick. V4 Pro. So it looks like they have a Pro model, which is great. Let's see, how much is that? It's $449 versus the non-Pro is only $419. That doesn't seem like enough of price disparity to me, unless it's about, you know, maybe it's about the same price to produce it, and they decide, you know, we're gonna just make, you know, tweak it a little bit to get more profit out of it. $399 for the fitness Pogo stick, which is pretty cool. But size upgrade kits, so you could upgrade the Pogo stick size with their kit, but that seems like it. Where's do they have like just a straight shop page, or you have to Oh, here you go, Vurtego shop. So they got some T-shirts, and they're you know, building that lifestyle brand, which is great, absolutely awesome. They should totally be doing that. Having 3 models, but the 3 models are priced about the same, out of stock. They literally have no stock in any of their things. They even have shirts. Let's see if they got shirts. Can I buy me an extra large shirt? I guess I can, because it doesn't say it's out of stock. So. You know, that's awesome. So I guess he to a certain extent, I mean, he raised his price, but not by that much, as it was $330 before, and now it's $400 up to $450. So I still feel like there's room to grow, but what he might have found out was that there was a cap on how much people were willing to pay on each of those different types of pogo sticks. You know, so I'm sure stuff's happened. This was, when he was on the show, it was back in like 2011, so it's been like 9+ years, and things changed. And obviously he's out of stock. So get yourself, Brian, get yourself back in stock there. And if you've enjoyed this episode of the Super Joe Pardo Show, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm for me, so that more entrepreneurs can get these videos in their recommended, you know, on the homepage, recommended. If you've enjoyed watching this with me, check me out on social media at Super Joe Pardo. If you want to learn how you can work with me on growing your profit in your business, go to superjoepardo.com. I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to get subscribed. Take care, everyone.